Hey, what's up guys, Second Crib over here back again with another Mod Minecraft tutorial. Oh yeah, so today's topic, we're going to be going over the Lich Tower and the Lich fight from the Twilight Forest. Oh yeah, so the Lich Tower is the second area in the Twilight Forest that you can get to after you defeat the Naga. So, as a recap from the last tutorial, you need a Naga scale in order to be able to enter the area where the Lich Tower is. So, there's no official entrance into the tower. You just kind of need to break in. Because this tower is pretty much sealed, from all I can tell. from as many years as I've from as long as I've played the Twilight Forest mod, there's absolutely no way into the Lich Tower unless you break in. So let's just break in. So the Lich Tower has a lot of offshoot rooms and mobs like spawn all the time, and this is actually the center of the tower. This is the central spire of the tower. Up there is where you actually fight the Lich. Oh yeah, there are a lot of spawners in this tower. Like for example, you guys just saw a swarm spider tower, or a swarm spider spawn. My God, my dog is loud. So like I said, there are lots of offshoot rooms, but sometimes the loot isn't exactly worth it. Like, I mean, for example, right here, that's a potion of harming. That's a potion of harming, not a splash potion of harming, but a potion of harming. So it's not exactly good. But this gold sword is pretty good. Soulbound. Anyway, so besides zombies and swarm spiders, death tomes can spawn here. Death tomes are floating books that shoot projectiles at you. I think they cause slowness. But anyway, here's one of those death tomes right now. So like I said, the death tome shoots projectiles at you, which can kind of kill you if you're not careful. I think they do cause a bit of slowness. And swarm spiders. Yeah, swarm spiders have low health but are extremely annoying. So yeah, that's not good. And so there are a bunch of paint, and so there's not a lot of lighting. There's not a lot of lighting in the central spire of the tower, which makes it possible for mobs to spawn all over. That's one issue. There are also a bunch of paintings on the wall if you want to take those and decorate your base with them. I mean, I'm not one to judge, but I mean, it's free paintings, which means you're not wasting a lot of wool. Yeah, some of these offshoots don't exactly lead anywhere. So, I mean, the best course of action is just to go straight to the top of the tower and defeat the Lich. So just like the Naga, the Lich starts in a spawner, but the spawner disappears once it spawns. And oh yeah, there's one more thing. The tower has the central staircase has some stairs missing. So you need to watch out. You need to watch where you step, because you might die of fall damage. The Lich won't fight me right now because the Lich won't fight me right now, mainly because I'm not fighting him. Yeah, but as you can see, these shields are protecting him, so you can't hurt him right now. But the scepter that he's holding right now will cause you. The scepter that he's holding will allow you to destroy his shield. It's I can't remember what scepter that is. Scepter? No, if I'm correct, I think his scepter is like, let's see. Oh, it's the Scepter of Twilight. Right. Sometimes you can sometimes you can get these as a drop from the Lich, from the Twilight Lich. So if you have a Scepter of Twilight, you can shoot projectiles at him to break his shields. Otherwise, you're going to need to knock back the Ender Pearl shaped projectiles at him. See, this breaks his shields. His shields are all gone. Now you can melee him and do damage. Every once in a while, he'll summon Lich minions, which cause a bit of damage as well. What happened? Oh yeah, sometimes he causes explosions with the scepter that he has. Get over here, Lich. I want to show the people what happens when people kill you. That was much easier than I thought it would be. And that was much easier than I thought it would be. Holy crap. So the first. Oh wait, that's probably easier than I thought it would be because I was in creative. So anyway, the first phase, you have to knock back those ender pearl projectiles at the Lich. The second phase, the Lich will start shooting other projectiles at you using a different staff, which I think is the Scepter of Life Draining, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I think it's the Scepter of Life Draining. But those will cause a bit of damage, and you need to run around meleeing him. And then third phase, I think the third phase starts like when he has really low health. He'll start meleeing you. He'll start meleeing you with a golden sword, which won't last very long since he has very low health at that point. So upon death, the Lich will drop the Lich trophy. Some golden armor with some enchants on it, and a scepter of some kind. So let's check out the achievements I just got. Lich Hunter: slay the Lich at the top of his tower and touched by undeath. Use the magic of the Lich scepter to clear away poisonous mosquitoes in the swamp. So defeating the Lich will allow you access to the Twilight Swamp biome, which that definitely helps because the swamp is the next step. The swamp is where you will be facing the Minoshroom. Definitely interesting. So let's head on out, and alrighty guys, I think that'll do it for this Modern Minecraft tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed learning about the Lich fight and the Lich Tower. So like I said before, there are many offshoots, but they're more worth exploring if you those offshoots are more worth exploring if you beat the Lich first, because you can get lost in the tower so quickly because there's so many offshoots. I mean, look at this. Look at this. There's so many offshoots from the main tower right here. And the main tower is easy to identify because it's the tallest one. So if you get to the main tower, then you can get up to the Lich, no problem. And you can always go back and get the loot later. You're not limited to just before the fight. So anyway, if you guys enjoyed this tutorial, feel free to leave a like or subscribe to my channel. It helps me out so very much. Also, if you want to see more tutorials in the future, let me know what you want to see. Post it in the comments, tweet it at me, or message it to me on Google+. No, mention me on Twitter or on Google+, or I might not see it. So that'll be it for this tutorial. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you next time. Later.